the former welterweight world champion and former super welterweight champion of the world, Ricardo el Matador Mayorga. Former lightweight world champion, former welterweight world champion, former super welterweight champion of the world, Sugar Mosley.
We've gone over the rules and the fouls. Shane, protect yourself at all times and listen to my command. Ricardo, sigue mis instrucciones y protégete, okay? Dale la mano y regresa. Touch gloves, go back to your corner.
Mayorga comes across the ring and tries for one big right-handed shot. Let's see if he'll swing a right hand over the top that first got Vernon Forrest in trouble. Mosley sticking to the fight. Another swing over the top of the right hand by Mayorga.
Now talks about strategy as he did when he fought Vargas. Strategy and Mayorga didn't belong in the same book, much less.
Mosley is clearly, as he said yesterday, to make him react to me. Good right hand by Mosley. Now Mendoza
over and over and over with a seasoned, skillful fighter like overhand right.
De La Hoya, who was more relaxed at that time. From that point on, it was pretty easy for Oscar. There's a chopping right hand for Mayorga for the same kind of thing.
Trying to go underneath it, but he's not going to get hit with that too long.
Stop. Round one is dramatic, and the crowd loves it.
Here you see Shane Mosley land a straight, perfect 1-2 right on the chin. And shortly after here, Mayorga comes back, shoots a right uppercut, didn't land, but it moved Shane in a position where he came back with an overhand. I give him credit for that, but I just think technically, as the fight goes on, when you have the limited skills he has, he's trying to overpower Shane.
Another good one for you. His best insulting line was to say, washing dishes at home, saying that Mosley's wife, out through all of this, said, I don't even watch this. Simply wants to run her husband's career the best she can.
And she knows boxing, too.
Very respected. Left hook grazes for Mayorga.
That's what he wants to stand. He feels that he can land shorter, straighter punches. And first round and the second round.
Good left hook by Mosley as Mayorga walked right into it.
Break. Watch your head, both of them.
Right. Richard Schaefer,
Okay.
the chief operating officer of Golden Boy Promotions, the firm in which Shane is involved. And
just watching his body rhythm between rounds seemed like he seemed to be very...
Left hook there. No question.
He's one of these rough guys. Punches come from all angles, like Juan Rodan used to be years back. But Shane for himself.
I think Shane.
And
possible that
after his rhythm, got him to fight his type of fight.
Exactly. It seems like Mosley has fallen into the trap.
He's 7 years old. You never know. And that becomes too old.
Yeah, now that is absolutely true. We've seen fighters go off the diving board in one night. And not only is he 37 years old, but he's in his 50th profession.
Duck down and dig to the body. Every little shot you hit him there now is going to hurt because you hit him with some two hard ones. Every little shot of that is going to hurt.
44, so if they're scoring from Mayorga, it's because he's throwing.
But Shane Mosley got his act together a little bit. Like
2-1 for Mosley because I thought he won the first round. But it's hard when you're in an alley fight.
He's a psychiatrist. And maybe, frankly, they all should be psychiatrists.
With Mayorga.
Well, of course, maybe Mayorga. right hand by Shane Mosley. Kind of head.
Best punches of that foot, but he's finding out he can hit Mayorga with strength. He has never been hurt seriously in this fight still.
Trying to time Mayorga coming in and catch him with something big as Mayorga lunges forward. This round where Mosley has already landed 12 by
Ricardo, you're waiting too much. Don't wait so much. Ricardo, don't wait too much. Go to the body too again. Okay? But you can hit him again with the right.
Effective punch has been landing in the whole fight, and that's been the Shane Mosley straight right hand. I mean, hitting a normal 147-pounder.
Well, he was 32-0 with 30 knockouts as a lightweight. And he was in a very good welterweight.
And physically strong. I've never saw anyone just physically manhandle him. He's a very well-coordinated, physically strong little guy. Mayorga is never going to hit you when you're throwing a punch to him because he's not a counter-puncher. Everything he does normally has to go forward and charge at you. So this is what Shane wanted to do.
That a lot of what happened in the first 3 rounds was Shane simply waiting for the storm to subside.
Yeah, for this fight.
And there's a lead left hook by Shane Mosley. And a perfect right hand, busting Mayorga from time to time. Not that many other fighters who can do it. Right hand inside by Mayorga. Mosley beating Mayorga to the punch with the left hand there. And another good right cross from Shane Mosley. More and more.
There's no defense. He doesn't really go underneath. He doesn't roll it. He just takes it. Just takes it, and as soon as they get roughed up there, the first guys to start complaining.
Left hook lands upstairs for Mayorga as he's coming in.
Ricky. Forget that right. Okay, he's done. This is round 7. Box him again like he was boxing. Kick him with them left jabs to the heart.
On a jab and changes into a hook. He did something a little similar to this when he knocked out Vargas. Robinson was very similar with that same type of a left hook.
Jack Mosley has rarely been able to get the rounds right.
A big puncher. And even his right hand is there. He lands it, but he's not a power puncher. But he's got the name Sugar. Shane actually likes to fight though.
So now, are you suggesting, Emmanuel, that Jack really knows he's in there in virtually every one of Shane's fights?
Well, you notice I'm always asking.
It's round 10. I don't really know.
As in an enclosed arena where you can look up and say what round it is.
But you should always crucial factor.
I've seen quite a number of fighters look around the trainer toward the round card girl, but
at the expression in Mayorga's face at the end of the last round, it looked like he's starting to give a little bit emotionally.
Oh yeah, well the gap in technical skills is starting to, and this is the thing about Mayorga. If you've got he was an easy target for Trinidad, he was an easy target for De La Hoya, and
he's trying to bait him.
And that's exactly what Shane is doing too. His fortune, Shane is not a super big puncher, and the fact that he's physically so large, he can take those punches. But Shane is giving him everything he wants. He wants more.
So hit me again. And Mosley hits him twice with the left hook to the head and the body and busts. This is why I would have made it 10-1.
Well, as Shane said, something is going to happen when he fights.
I was trying to be making sure they don't get hurt. Shane is in there with a guy much bigger than him, heavy-handed fighter, and he's fighting. And then the right hand that he's been landing continually all night long. It's amazing from him. Yeah, here's a combination when he was asking for more, and Shane is putting him in a variety of different punches. Right hands, left hooks, uppercut.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
I get you 58, 50, and since then it's all Shane Mosley. I mean, he's landed all the Cleveland shots.
Even though he's been hit a lot, he's never been seriously hurt.
Well, remember, he comes
and continued all night. The same punches that he's landed if the guy was
is heavier.
I've been amazed. He's been hit with so many clean punches, and there's never.
He was just crazily strong.
He somehow gulled far enough as a boxer against Mayorga, and of course.
And in the second fight, though, Forrest made him much closer. Forrest is also a veteran fighter who fights.
Place. So when you look at possible business, the rate of power punches as opposed to Mayorga.
Break.
Increasingly effective for Mosley. I mean, or the old John Ruiz. John would say, I don't do it anymore, but Mayorga's starting to throw one punch at a time and then fall on Shane. The further he goes up in weight, the more he feels compelled to fight as opposed to box. The more he reduces his game to power punches.
In recent years, a lot loading up with power punches instead of getting back to his boxing skills. And that's pretty much what he's doing tonight. He's just loading up with power punches now. Exactly like that. And may have been a Mayorga round. I think maybe he's trying to pump himself up right here and trying to get the crowd to get into him, even though that's not happening. It's good about it.
You know, that and the fact that he's 3 or 4 rounds away from being able to get back to his...
Certainly he's succeeded in making Shane wary of him again.
Yep. And there's a good left hook he landed on Shane, even though it wasn't clean, I think just...
Good on the top of the head with the right. Good left hook by Mosley, sharp and precise. Another good left hook by Mosley off the right. Him to focus more on body punches.
Good right hand. I've always been nuts, is what Mayorga says about himself.
Get to the body and give me those round punches, round hooks, okay? When you're close with him, just throw your punches.
Letterman, how did you have it through 9? Judges could have it 5-4 Mosley, or maybe even the other way. I mean, it's still Shane was gaining control. Well, to invest some more in the body shots with which he began this round. Suddenly, Shane momentarily stands in a southpaw stance.
Body puncher for much of his career.
To call a low blow against Mosley. Good right hand by Shane. Wrestling round for Mayorga, and Shane Mosley landed the punches. So if he needed scorecard breathing room, he might have gotten it there.
The straight right hand with the hooks. I'm not gonna get close. You need to get close. You need
to punches because he would have got tired, but that's not happening.
Mosley landed. Then you must think, if you say that De La Hoya, particularly that one. But he'd like to have another fight with De La Hoya if we're able to beat. Celebrates impending defeat like Ricardo Mayorga. Blocked Mayorga's left hand.
And has not been hurt still the whole fight.
Mayorga again waving to his crowd contingent.
Yeah, the jab is the one thing he can't handle. It's as simple as straight as punch.
Absolutely.
Cleanly shut this damn round out. Take a deep breath. Okay?
On our replays, a perfectly timed right hand, which he's landed throughout the entire fight. Which
power punches through 11, 396. All in all, Mosley's landed 127 punches to only 66 from right into it. The man who's now the top welterweight in the world, Antonio Margarito. It's hard nature of the fight.
All right, Margarito is
start to finish. That to me would be the biggest difference.
And that's a little fight. He doesn't do anything unusual, but he's just so
right
consistent.
Hand by Mosley. Whipsaws.
his feet were doing
and
funny
a good
things.
left, making his point down the stretch. And another right hand. Busts.
This is what you love about Mosley. Dramatic to happen here.
Just as he did against Oscar De La Hoya 8 years ago. fighting down the stretch of the fight by Shane Mosley. A brilliant 12th round.
6, 7, 8.
Old 12th round magic. And he knocks him down again to finish the fight.
And it's a knockout.
The left hook.
It's a knockout. He finally got it.
Brilliant stuff by Shane Mosley.
Shane Mosley, I love you.
And the crowd does too. What a homecoming.
This was his greatest moment to me. Even than beating Vargas was Vargas, but even though this guy has been losing a lot of fights, such a dramatic knockout in a fight that was really going back and forth the last 2 rounds. Fantastic knockout.
As I said earlier, that's who Shane Mosley is. He wants to fight, and he wants to give the fans a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes in round number 12, the final round. The official time of the knockout, 2 minutes, 59 seconds. The winner by knockout victory, the pride of Pomona, California. He's so sweet, he's sugar. Shane Mosley.
Man, I mean, Mayorga, he's definitely tough. He was taking some good shots early on in the fight. I knew that I could probably get him later on in the fight because I could wear him down. Being that he put on so much weight, he was like 10 pounds heavier than me. But, so I had to watch out early. But, it was a tough fight. I mean, he was very tough, and he fought me hard, and we just had a great fight.